A Les Paul sound and a Les Paul look without busting the bank. For today's video, TLS sent me these two guitars and the Marshall Origin 20. Which one of these guitars is the best? Stay with me and I'll tell you later. The first guitar is an Epiphone Les Paul Standard 2018 in this beautiful gold top finish, and the second guitar is a Vintage by Wilkinson in this really nice burst finish. The construction of these two guitars, of course, is really similar, and it's of course inspired by the Les Paul construction. So we have mahogany neck on both guitars and mahogany body. But for what I can see, the Epiphone has got one-piece mahogany body, I think, and the Vintage, for what I can see, it seems like it has a two-piece mahogany body. I don't know if it's because of the construction, but feels like the Vintage is lighter than the Epiphone. And look-wise, the Epiphone, of course, is closer to the original Gibson, because, of course, Gibson owns Epiphone, while the Vintage has got this different kind of cutaway that is a little bit different from the classic Les Paul look. Regarding the hardware, the tuners here are Grover tuners, so similar to the 60s kind of Les Paul look, while the Vintage has the Wilkinson Deluxe tuners that are similar to the Cluson one, so for more kind of a 50s Les Paul look. And the pickups are both Alnico pickups in both guitars, so the output is not really high, so it's kind of vintage style humbuckers, and I think they sound really good. The Vintage one are a little bit more powerful and bright to my ears, but both guitars behave well in a lot of different situations, starting with a really nice, clean sound. Using more gain with the amp, and you can get some really nice rock 70s tones like this one. For the blues and the rock blues lovers, I think I could get some nice blues tones. I mean, I really enjoyed playing these two guitars. And moving the tone control, I could get a convincing Eric Clapton signature woman tone. Let me know what you think. So Les Paul doesn't mean just blues and rock blues. So for the next one, I used an overdrive pedal in front of the amp, and I changed the IR in order to have a more bright and aggressive sound, so I could get more of a hard rock kind of tone. If you know the riff I'm playing, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course I had to try to make these guitars to sing like the great Gary Moore. So you heard me playing these guitars in various situations and various sounds. So I think you already have an idea. So for me, this guitar sounds a little bit more powerful and bright, while this one is more creamy and has a little bit less output. Let's say that this guitar sounds more like a vintage kind of Les Paul, maybe because of the name, I don't know, but it has these open characteristics, while this one is a little bit more, is darker for sure. I like them both, but I think you notice as well this little difference in terms of pure sound. Regarding the weight, this is a little bit lighter, so maybe that's why this is also more resonant, I don't know. This guitar is actually really resonant, and especially when you're unplugged from the amp, it surprised me because it was really resonant. It's almost like an hollow body. I don't know, maybe it has some weight relief, I don't know. But the sound that's coming out of this guitar is really powerful as well, without connecting the guitar to an amplifier. Regarding playability, I really enjoyed playing through the Epiphone. It's got more of a modern feeling. The neck as well is slimmer. I think it's more like a 60s neck, while this one feel more the hand, especially in the center part of the neck. I mean, I like them both, but you know, to give you a different perspective, yeah, this one is a little bit more modern, this one is a little bit more vintage kind of feeling. And finally, regarding the look, I really like the burst of this guitar, and I really like the gold top as well. The only thing that I can say is that this one looks more like an original Les Paul, because of course Gibson own Epiphone, so they can do closer replica, especially for the cutaway. Here is like the original one, while this one is different. So if you're really a super fan of Les Paul and you can't stand to see this cutaway because it's different, I hear you, and yeah, that's not much you can do about that. But honestly, I think that both guitars sounds really nice. I can't really decide which one I like better. I like them both. This one a little bit more modern, maybe more, I don't know, for more rock kind of situation, and this one is more vintagey, so maybe I'll play more some bluesy kind of stuff. I don't know. I think they both have nice characteristics and features that set this guitar in two little bit different directions. So let me know what you think and which one of these guitars is your favorite one. And remember to subscribe to my channel and put a like to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And don't miss out the next video where I'm demoing the Marshall Origin 20 that you heard during these sound clips. You can buy these guitars at TLS, the live sound in Italian, really nice guitar store. Check the link in the description down below. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Ciao!